Hey, New City family. We, the elders of New City Church, want you to know that we love and care for you. And so we're communicating about the current COVID-19 situation and ways that we can gather together safely. As always, we would invite you to familiarize yourself with our wellness policy. This policy is designed to help those who are unwell determine when it is appropriate to come to church. If you have children, be sure to check out our New City Kids Wellness policy as well. Here's the short version. We want you to come to church, but if you're not feeling well, and especially if you have COVID-19, we want you to stay home and take care of yourself. The video of the sermon message will be uploaded to YouTube by 2 p.m. on Sundays, so get some rest and catch up when you can. When we become aware that someone has tested positive for COVID, our immediate first step is to pray and follow up with them to ensure they are being cared for and not in need. We then immediately notify anyone who was directly in contact with them at a New City Church gathering. Please help us out by letting us know immediately if you learn you have COVID after attending a church event. As the spiritual leaders of this church, our main priority is caring for you well. If you or someone close to you has COVID or any other physical ailment, we desire to come alongside of you to offer whatever assistance we are able. This is also true if you're experiencing financial or emotional difficulty as a result of the lockdowns and the resulting challenges to our economy. We're here to pray for you, to provide spiritual guidance, to help with meals, or to help with financial assistance if necessary. Please let us know if you're in need. It's our honor to be of service to you. We know you've heard this before, but it's important for us to keep a few things in mind about how we can keep things safe at New City Church. First, it's important that we wash our hands frequently with soap and water. When this is not feasible, use hand sanitizer from one of the many convenient dispensers around the church. We're all still figuring out how to greet one another. If someone puts their hand out, you don't have to shake it. Just wave and let them know you're not shaking hands. It might feel a little awkward because this is still new, but we all understand. Next, it's always okay for you to wear a mask at New City Church. We have masks available for you in the lobby if you don't have one with you. If you haven't already, you may want to consider talking to your doctor about getting vaccinated for COVID-19. If you need help finding a place to get vaccinated, or if you need help deciding whether or not to get vaccinated, please reach out to us. We'd love to help. Finally, it's important that we remember it is the call of every Christian to love our neighbor as we love ourselves, to love one another with brotherly affection, outdoing one another in showing honor. The devil would seek to use this pandemic and other current events to divide God's people, to turn us against one another, but we will not give him a foothold. We will walk in a manner worthy of our calling, with all humility and gentleness, with patience, bearing with one another in love, and eager to maintain the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. Church, God has been so very faithful and gracious to us throughout this pandemic. We know that He will continue to do so. And though we're weary, we know He is tirelessly watching over us. And though we are frustrated, we know that He is absolutely in control. And though we are anxious, we know that He will provide us with everything we need if we seek first His kingdom. Have a safe and blessed day, New City.